Are we live? Does the microphone work? Microphone is working. Wonderful. Welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live, where we're playing jaw harps, musical instruments from around the world. I'll start off. I've been playing a lot of Jerome this weekend. This is a new Siberia from Salagi. Jaw Harp. Hey, I love the name. Welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. What harps have you been into? What harps have you been playing? Hey, Tyrone Zone 5. I seen you today. Got the same harp as me. You got the new Siberia Jerome. How are you liking it? What's your opinion? What am I doing there? Yeah. What is that? It'd be like a you ooh, 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 but in and out breath. Casual Preparedness says hello from the Gulf Coast of Alabama. It's been a while since I caught you doing a live show. Hope you are all doing well. Yes, very well. Had a long weekend this weekend, so it's been a nice relaxation and family time. We haven't even traveled this weekend. Normally we would travel for a holiday weekend. See what else is new in the world. Been playing lots of Jerome. Been playing lots of high pitch harps. TheHarpery.com, who I do with Porky Miller, is having a sale on some harps. I think the Rekka harps, all the old Rekka harps are on sale. The Iverson Monarch Minis, also the Rhombus Merchunga, a few others as well. Oh yeah, the Van Jarax are big sale on those. Got 100 of them left. I'm getting another. I just recently made direct contact with the maker's son, with the maker Van Jarax, and we're gonna get 100 more. So those are going on sale as well. Tyrone05 says I love the new Siberia, very sharp and crackly. Yes, I would agree, and it's got a nice pop to it. I kept two harps in D2 from Salagi. One was the New Siberia and one was the Archeo, just because I like the look of it. And they have different sounds, different feels. The Archeo is a lot more flexible and less loud, and the Siberia is a lot louder. So I've been playing outward, playing inward, wailing on the harps a bit, because Salagi I'll push a little bit harder just because I can get more of them if I need. The Iverson, the Monarch Mini, they're a little bit stiffer, but for the most part, they're really clean. Oh, hello, Marshall. How are you doing? How's the weather out your way? I think we got about 3.5 to 4.5 inches of snow just today, in like the nicest type of way. It was like 20, 30 degrees out. No, I think it was 20s all day today. And the snow was just coming down. No wind. It was a beautiful, beautiful snowy day. Let's get on. Let's play. This is the Rhombus Merchunga. Since I've been in playing a lot fast outward plucking styles, this is another one I'll hammer on a bit. And these are actually one of Nico Cornelius's favorite harps, and he says that he likes the little short trigger. Mark Scholl says, dusting of snow and cold. Harp-a-lot. Hey, Harp-a-lot. We were just live with you on Instagram with Tommy LeBeau. Harp-a-lot is a fantastic melodic player. That improvisation you did there at the end, I was like, wow, that is incredible. And that one, it's really easy to play really fast, but I am in some places skipping over that. I'm used to the taller triggers. I'm used to most triggers on harps I play are probably about at least that tall. So yeah, just a touch taller. Let's play another harp. Been playing a lot of different harps in D2. A lot of different timbres, a lot of different feels for harps around that range. Actually, is that D2? No, I think that's D under D2 untuned. Who knew there were so many nuances to jaw harps? Yeah, the nuances to a jaw harp are just, they seemingly infinite, and your personality can translate into your harp play. What kind of mic do I use? That is a great question. If you see me out in the shop, and the microphone I've used on the most of my videos, the bulk of my YouTube videos, is a Shure MV51. Before that, I was using a Shure MV5, and before that, I was using a shotgun mic by Rode. But now the microphone you're actually hearing right now, this is a Shure MV7. I believe. It doesn't pick up a huge part of the room, so if there's stuff going on outside or upstairs, awesome, because the microphone doesn't really pick it up, but it also picks up more of the nuances of the harp. When I put both microphones on Instagram, like, hey, which do you like better, before or after, the MV51 or the MV7? The MV51 got more votes for being better, but I would say it's just a more sensitive mic. It picks up everything, but it tends to fuzz a little bit when you play really loud harps. But I really like the 7. Robert Milley, glad to be here live. Usually watch later. Yeah, and check it out if you want to see Tommy LeBeau's live deal. I did a separate upload on Instagram a half an hour before. It just didn't work out well to go live on Instagram and YouTube at the same time if I have guests, because then you can't hear them and you can't see them as well. Terrozo says, I now have a lapel microphone. Yeah, I seen that on your video earlier. The sound sounded really good. Ronzo 5, do you have a Zalagi choir? Yes, I do. It is in a giant mound of Zalagi harps that are on the in another part of the house. In the harpery, where I'm shooting the unboxing, I have a giant mound of Salagi Jerome, and one of them was Mark Choir. I did order some of his other harps. I ordered almost every single Blackfire I could get, besides the really, really high pitched ones and the really, really deep ones. And then I ordered some of the Blackfire Hard, a whole bunch of Salagi Chancellor, and a bunch like Tibet, Polynesian Totem, Bull. I think this one is Tibet. They're super low harps. So yeah, there is a choir over there, but I haven't had time yet to take it out and play around with it. I know that it is very, from the sound of it and from the way that you have two stacked decks on top of each other, they're probably like disharmonic or like probably very strange sounding. I'm probably not an everyday player, but I don't know. I will be trying that, and I will be doing a lot of demos for them. Any Vargan spirals from Ildar? Yes, I do. I do have a spiral Vargan from Ildar. Hold on. Where's the Vargan spiral? Where are you hiding? Actually, I don't know where that harp's at right now. Yes, I do have the Vargan spiral, but I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I had a follower sent this to me. I did not buy this. They sent this to me to fix. They didn't like it, and when I first played, I'm like, yeah, I don't like it either. It's extremely disharmonic. And then I played around with it. I'm like, oh, in the disharmony, in the anti-musicality that is this harp, there is some cool driftiness to be had. Yeah, this is the Vargan Spiral, and I do believe there should be some from this is a Berezhenko spiral. You was asking about Ildar spiral. I do not have an Ildar spiral here. All of the Ildar are going to be very sensitive, oftentimes not melodic. Do you have the Tibet? No way. Yeah, I have the Tibet right here. Very, very deep. Wide is the gateway, slick as the path, says TDS Harper. Hello, Night Clover. I find Snoopy harps again. Oh yeah. Snoopy harps don't really make much sound, and they're very uncomfortable. But if you go to theharper.com or any number of the jaw harp websites, there is a good beginner section where you can get really good jaw harps. Yeah, this one's very, very disharmonic. This is actually a Berezhenko spiral. Oh, Harpalots, Tommy's. Oh, you're on here too, folks. Thank you. That's cool. Somebody was asking about the Tibet. Here's the Tibet. It's really, really tall trigger. I'm gonna play one more harp. Oh, one harp I really got down on last night. And I made a video. I don't know if I'll air it or not. It was just a video. And vote below if you want me to air that video of just me improvisation on this Drimba by Genovoy. And the only shot is just a picture of my the camera pointing at the fireplace. Tyrants 05 says mine is silver. Yes. A lot of the Zalagi harps come in either this oil-based finished, or I think is this nickel or zinc coating on there? And it inspired me. Here up in the future, I'm going to make a harp for myself personal that has the Drimba shape trigger. Now, you cannot play outward on this at all. It will grab. But for just inward play, they're fantastic. It's like I'm like going like you. Don Veal has a good question. Will a short, fat reed make a deeper sound? No, oftentimes not. Shorter reeds want to vibrate more quickly. Like if you have a diving board, think of it having a diving board. If you have a very, very short diving board, it doesn't vibrate very much. It vibrates very quickly. As the diving board gets longer, it vibrates longer, making longer sound waves. As it gets longer, the diving board can vibrate more, making lower sound waves. So the shorter you get, oftentimes the more higher pitched. And oftentimes, another thing to think about is if the reed is very wide, then it adds a lot more stiffness. So if you have a short, fat reed, it's going like bing, bing, bing. It's not going to vibrate very long because it's very stiff and very short, which translates to it making shorter waves. So higher pitched sound, longer reed, more flexible, big waves are going to make deep sounds. But across the board, that doesn't just mean if something's longer, it's going to be deeper. This harp here is actually longer than this harp, but the reed is thicker, so there's more stiffness. Listen to it. This harp is a little bit shorter, but a much more flexible reed and much more weight out at the end. Do you have the Zilagi in stock? They are not in the stock yet. It'll take me another 2 or 3 days to shoot an unboxing on it, and then I will mail it to Porky Miller, and he'll start creating pages on the website for them. So none of the Zilagi are in stock, but they will start going into stock in December. We'll play one more harp. The harp I was wailing on because I was talking to Van Jerac today. His son, we're getting another 100 of these, so I marked them as a pretty deep discounted sale. I think this is one of the deeper ones. Now these, I always end up bending these. The reeds always deform on them, so I have to go through every once in a while and fix them, tighten the gaps. They're not an aggressive playing instrument, but when I want to play quietly and still zone out on the harp, these are one of my go-tos. There's also not a lot of stiffness there. These are inward player only. These are the Drimba, have that recurved hook trigger. Night Clover says I need to get my harp fixed. Can you comment below what harp you need fixed? You can email me through the Harpery's website at theharpery.com or at theharpery.com. There's theharpery@gmail.com, or you can go bebcorpharpery1@gmail.com. Email me there. I will respond, or get a hold of me on Instagram. Probably not TikTok, because TikTok I don't see a lot of messages. Because I'm going to be doing more long form content on jaw harp fixes. I believe next Friday, if everything comes together, we're going to have a really cool unboxing going up. Not the Zilagi one, but a different unboxing going up. But I do plan on doing more long form content, more jaw harp fixes, more techniques on doing the jaw harp. And also I'm going to be doing a heat colors and tempering tutorial. Oh, hello, William Banks. Glad you can join the feed. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Harpery. Make sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, and keep them old. And most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all. Harp out. Oh, thank you for that. Hit the like button. Yeah, most people watch. Most people do not hit the like button. So if you hit the like button, awesome. If people comment, even if it's a mean comment, I'm like, yes, that's user engagement. So all that helps our videos go further, faster. Love y'all. Harp out, harp on, harp often. It's a good day to be a harp head. Saturday night, Friday night is like the best days to be a harp head. The like button is, I think it should be like a thumb thing. You can even do a thumbs down. I approve a thumbs down. I always love negative feedback too.